I stepped into the neon light of the convenience store window, trying to find the perfect angle of light to read the ridiculously small print on the roll of Tums. Turns out, it wasn't just the angle, but the distance as well. Too close or too far just made it more difficult to make out the words.
How many apples are you supposed to take?
I feel like I need 10. Here, let me hold this while you put your wallet away. What are you looking at? Move along.
How I went from protective friend to sitting with Diana on the sidewalk a few minutes later, I don't remember. But there we sat, leaning against the store windows, our legs extended out onto the piss-stenched sidewalk. I admired the way my black leather knee-high stiletto boots worked perfectly with the fishnet stockings to accentuate the still pretty fabulous asset of my legs. However, at this point in the evening, I questioned whether I would even have the energy to pull my legs in if someone had to walk by, and whether my miniskirt was appropriate for a woman of my age. Though if I asked my mom, she would definitely say,
"Oh, yes, honey, definitely."
We observed shivering girls with entirely too little clothing, waiting in line to get into the club that we had just snuck out of, while a nearby homeless person sat vigil by their belongings. It was just a regular moment that we had seen hundreds of times before on nights we used to have when we were younger, taking advantage of everything that the city that never sleeps had to offer. Midweek happy hours turned into all-night benders with walks of shame and massive hangovers. Yet somehow, we always made it to work, stayed thin with perfect skin and endless amounts of energy. Now, the skin on my eyelids won't hold the wing of my eyeliner the same way, and hairspray has been replaced by root cover-up spray. I pre-hydrate, remember to shave the hair on my big toe, and tweeze the hair on my chin with my magnifying mirror. Our days of being young, sitting on the curb eating tacos just before dawn, have changed drastically. Tonight, we were two middle-aged moms who needed back support, sharing a bottle of water while we nursed headaches and digestive ailments from sugary cocktails at a bachelorette party that had gone on way too long. Tired and slightly gagging from the mixed smells of a Manhattan sidewalk, we sat in companionable silence. I stared at a cowboy across the street, standing in front of a sign that was advertising sandwiches. And at that moment, I kind of wanted a sandwich. A nice, greasy, melty, cheese and meat sandwich. I guess the Tums were working.